Hello guys, how are you? We're here to describe HODLer airdrop. I hope you are very well. I'm also well. So in this live stream, you will know about the arcade HODLer airdrop in progress and its initial. Yes. So let's get started. Total airdrop 9.6 million arcade and participants 11,885, and per GT 1.56 arcade there will be the reward. I think individual participation cap 5,000 GT maximum. Get it? Then we got the project introduction. The Arcade Network is a decentralized blockchain redefining media, entertainment, and gaming. Arcade is bringing digital entertainment on-chain in alliance with Revolving Games, RG, a multi-studio games publisher whose titles are already live on the App Store and Google Play, with more media partners to follow. With 700,000 plus installs across 4 launched titles, 40,000 plus paying customers across the gaming ecosystem, and $50 million plus total capital raised from traditional funding and community spend across infrastructure and in-game revenue. Arcade is set to power its next phase of growth through games publishing. Ammar, the founder, Ammar co-CEO, Saad co-CEO, Cheyenne, president of studios, produced and collaborated with and for renowned gaming studios including EA, Take-Two, by 2K, Scopely, and others. They have also worked on iconic games including Fruit Ninja, Sims 3, Stick Cricket, Mafia, and others. So next highlight or vision, we'll be watching on the highlights. The Arcade Network is a decentralized blockchain redefining media entertainment and gaming. It's repetitive. No, not really. Arcade is bringing digital entertainment on-chain in alliance with Revolving Games RG, a multi-studio games publisher whose titles are already live on the App Store and Google Play, with more media partners to follow. Now it feels like repetitive information. Okay, we'll see. With 700,000 plus installs across 4 launched titles, 40,000 plus paying customers across the gaming ecosystem, and $50 million plus total capital raised from traditional funding and community spend across infrastructure and in-game revenue, Arcade is set to power its next phase of growth through games publishing. Next up, the token economics for the Arcade. The Arcade token acts as the designated gas token facilitating transactions on the Arcade chain. Arcade's utility is expected to extend into several key areas, particularly emphasizing governance, fee management, and incentivization mechanics. Arcade will also act as the payment mechanism within the Arcade ecosystem, accepted as payment for games, in-game items, in-game stores, and integrated marketplaces. Technical overview. If we look at the technical overview, built on high performance blockchain infrastructure, powered by Arbitrum, Caldera, and EaseFlow, the Arcade network ensures fast, low cost, and decentralized gameplay with no middleman or centralized control. From discovering new games and activating rewards to powering decentralized infrastructure via arcade nodes, Arcade fuels every layer of this new player-powered future. Again, there is the highlighter vision, but this time I think it's the distribution, how they will distribute everything. Like Arcade node reward 37%, release 2.6% at TGE, 0-month cliff and 36-month vesting. Advisors 4%, 0-month cliff, 12-month vesting. Investors pre-seed 5%, 12-month cliff, 12-month vesting. Investors bridge 0.5%, release 50% at TGE, 12-month cliff, 0-month vesting. Investors seed 6.9%, release 10% at TGE, 6-month cliff, 12-month vesting. Investors strategic 0.4%, release 5% at TGE, 6-month clip, 12-month vesting. Alright, next the team 12%, 12-month clip, 24-month vesting, airdrop and player incentives 19.38%, release 53.56% at TGE, 0-month clip, 6-month vesting, launch contributors 4.67%, release 100% at TGE. Treasury 3.85%, 0 monthly, 48-month vesting. Ecosystem growth 2.95%, release 25% at TGE, 0 monthly, 48-month vesting. Liquidity 3%, release 100% at TGE. Risk reminder. The trading market for this currency may experience significant fluctuations due to technical, legal, regulatory and other factors. Please thoroughly understand the project details and conduct sufficient market research before participating. GateIO cannot guarantee that the currency will be listed on the exchange. The final listing status will depend on various factors and the official listing announcement shall prevail. By participating in the project, you accept our airdrop terms and conditions. Alright. And I've got some FAQ from here. Although there will be some more FAQs later on, but I think I might check this one also. These are the different from others. So first one, how to participate in the HODLer airdrop. This is very common. As long as your GT holdings in the Gate account is no less than 1, you can participate and receive airdrop without locking or staking GT. which accounts GT holdings will be included in the calculation? Total GT holdings in the unified account or a spot account? Yep, unified or a spot. Isolated margin account, copy trading account, bots account, financial account, and payment account. However, GT in crypto loan and GT2 are excluded. Of course, GT2 will not be included, and if you have any crypto loan in GT, that will be also excluded. Next, how is your airdrop amount calculated? Once you join the project, once you join the project, the system will track your GT holdings, taking multiple random snapshots every hour to calculate your average hourly holdings. Yeah, of course, if they don't do it hourly, then it might be different from the calculation. So yeah, they must do it regularly and consistently. Your final reward is based on your average holdings during the entire project period. That's correct. If your average holdings are below 1 GT, you will not receive any rewards. Final token received equals to your average hourly holdings divided by all participants' average hourly holdings multiplied by total airdrop amount. What is per GT? Some of you may not understand this. So, per GT is an estimated value indicating the number of airdrop tokens you could receive by participating in the HODLer airdrop project with 1 GT and holding it until the end of the project. Please note that per GT will change based on the total airdrop amount and the GT holdings of all participants and is updated hourly. Why are my holdings counted differently across projects? The system uses random snapshots to calculate your average hourly holdings. Depending on when you join each project, the calculated average holdings may vary. In theory, if your holding amount remains constant, your average hourly holdings should be the same across all projects you participate in. Yeah, that's correct. If you can maintain a stable holding, that will of course help you calculate easily. What is the individual participation cap? Different projects have different individual participation limits. You can check the details page or the event announcement for more information. Yeah, of course we will go to the announcement page, but before that let me conclude these with the last two questions from here. Can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? You can participate in multiple projects. Yes, that's a very simple and a short answer. So, last one, how will the airdrop rewards be distributed? The airdrop will be calculated and distributed within 1 hour after the project ends. You can check it anytime in Launchpool HODLer airdrop participation history. It's very much easy to check. So yeah, that was it from the HODLer airdrop page. Now we will move on to the next announcement page from where I think we will get more information and some new information also. Yeah, it's a very informative page. So pay attention, guys. Get will initially list Arcade Network and offer a limited time HODLer airdrop. Users so holding at least 1 GT can share 9.6 million arcade tokens for free. The HODLer airdrop is exclusively for GT holders. After the Arcade Network airdrop concludes, the funds will be deducted from participants as it's for the GT holders and it's all for free. The fund will be deducted. So if you click join now, it will take you to this page from where you can claim. Yeah. Okay, so it's saying that I'm less than 1 GT. Alright, airdrop details here. HODLer airdrop ends time. HODLer airdrop ends time 9th of July 2025, 11 UTC, and total supply, I think already said thrice, not twice, that's thrice, 9.6 million arcade. Unlocking rule 100%. Trading starts from July 9th, 2025 at 13 UTC. That means 2 hours later after HODLer airdrop ends. Trading pair, arcade by USDT, participation rules, complete identity verification, and hold at least 1 GT to share the total reward pool based on your GT holdings snapshot proportion. So the basic two things you need to do is make sure that you completed your identity verification and you are holding at least 1 GT, minimum of 1 GT, and more than that, more than or equal 1 GT. The maximum participation limit for each user in this event is 5000 GT. So yeah, the maximum limit showing for this project is 5000 GT. So if you do more than that, that won't be counted. How to claim the airdrop? Login and complete the identity verification. Go to launch pool, select HODLer airdrop, hold at least 1 GT, click join now, and done. About Arcade Network. The Arcade Network is a decentralized blockchain redefining media, entertainment, and gaming. Arcade is bringing digital entertainment on-chain in alliance with Revolving Games RG, a multi-studio games publisher whose titles are already live on the App Store and Google Play, with more media partners to follow, with 700,000 installs across 4 launch titles, 40,000 plus paying customers across the gaming ecosystem, and $50 million plus capital raised from traditional funding and community spend across infrastructure and in-game revenue. Arcade is set to power its next phase of growth through games publishing. Where is their website? I can't find it. Yeah, there it is. A website. I was looking for it. Token name Arcade Network. Token symbol Arcade. RCADE. Maximum supply 40 billion. Okay. Token type ARB. Token ID, token restriction ratio, and unlocking rules. I've already told you this, like the target node reward 37%, advisors 4%, investors are divided in four steps, four parts: pre-seed, breeze, seed, strategic. So pre-seed will get 5%, breeze 0.5%, seed 6.9%, and strategic 0.4%. Team 12%, airdrop and player incentives 19.38%, launch contributors 4.6%, treasury 3.85%, ecosystem growth 2.95%, and liquidity 3%, release 100% at TGE. And their website. Okay, before that, GateLive's investment disclosure is here. So you need to check it out. GateLive did not invest in Arcade Network. Arcade. It's a very, very clear disclosure for you. So whatever you do your own research, and it that will at your own risk. You need to understand the risks here. Alright, we will go to their website, but before that, notes and warnings. I will be clarifying. Gate token, GT, is the unique exchange token of Gate Exchange and the native token of the Gate chain public chain. Please complete identity verification before participating in a startup to enhance the security of your account and assets. Please adhere to the relevant rules of the event when participating. Any cheating behavior is prohibited, and occurrence of any dishonesty will result in the disqualification of the rewards. When any discrepancy arises between the translated and original English versions, the English version shall prevail. Gate reserves all rights to the final explanation. Users in the United Kingdom and other restricted locations cannot access the services, including participating in this event, game, or competition. See the user agreement for further details on the restricted locations. Alright. Next up, we've got the risk warnings. The HODLer project is a blockchain startup and is still in its early stages. The project operation, underlying technology, and legal environment may pose significant risks. The project team does not guarantee that the token price will be lower than its sale price. Please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. The HODLer project is still in its initial stage. Factors including the operation and underlying technology of the project and other related regulatory activities might contribute to significant risks. Advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risks to crypto asset investment. The market volatility is high and the price of a token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. So that was it from the announcement page. Now I will be wow. That's a pretty good starting interface for the website. I really liked it. That's awesome. Wow. Trailer about ecosystem, games, overview, things, side quest, marketplace, plug in now. Alright, so actually what I am searching for, or what I am About. Okay, let's see the about section. Arcade puts digital ownership and control in the hands of gamers. For decades, gamers have poured passion. What a font! I am very much struggling here. Passion, time, skill, and more recently, money into games with little to show aside from EXP achievements and in-game assets. Thanks to blockchain technology, Arcade aims to unite gamers worldwide via an interoperable token, allowing users to acquire value in-game and move said value to another game within the revolving games publisher ecosystem and arcade chain. Arcade facilitates a decentralized economy driven by the community contributors and gamers. Here is the Arcade Foundation. The Arcade Foundation was established to focus on the long-term vision of decentralizing games and empowering gamers. The Arcade Foundation intends to bring this vision to life through community-driven governance, key technology services, and content partnerships driven by its board's strategic planning. Moreover, the proposed arcade token is anticipated to facilitate governance and power the game's backbone, which we believe will bring gamers into the center of the ecosystem. We are confident that all of these items support the mission to realize our shared vision of the democratized and inclusive future for gaming. Yeah, that was from the about section. I've got so much information. Nexus. What's that? Let me check. Alright, that's a video and I'm not gonna show it to you because that's not a place to share. And revolving games. What's this one? Okay, RG. About us, join us, learn more home games. Right, these are the games. And about, okay, who we are. Revolving Games is a publishing powerhouse boasting 2 independent gaming studios, a 150 plus team of seasoned gaming veterans, and household investors including Rockstar Games founder Dan Houser. Our mission, okay, Revolving Games is building a scalable by design gaming ecosystem enabling player empowerment via digital ownership for time and skill invested in its games. Our values as we continue to build our Wave 3 rocket ship, depth of play, community building and player support will always be at the heart of what we do. The team. RG's team consists of industry veterans who have built multiple critically acclaimed and commercially successful social games that have generated collectively over $3 billion in lifetime revenue. Wow, that's so much money. And this is their team. This is the team. What do we get here? More? Anything? Not really. So if you see the ecosystem, let's check out the tokenomics. The arcade token acts as the designated gas token facilitating transactions on the arcade chain. Arcade utility is expected to extend several key areas, particularly emphasizing governance, humanism, and incentivization mechanics. Arcade will also act as the payment mechanism within the arcade ecosystem, accepted as payment for games, in-game items, in-game stores, integrated marketplaces. Alongside in-game things, Arcade will allow users to seamlessly move value accrued for time and skill invested in one game to another, introducing interoperability. With every new game deployed on the Arcade chain, token use cases increase and bring further value to the Arcade ecosystem. Given the above, the Arcade tokenomics are strategically designed to reward network contributors, with a whopping 62% of Arcade being distributed up to NFT holders and node operators. And I think there is something I saw that's nodes. I will be happy to check it out. Okay, so community owned and operated Arcade nodes are intended to empower the Arcade chain by monitoring chain integrity. The Arcade node network is anticipated to play a pivotal role in the economic and reward mechanics of the Arcade ecosystem, as well as critical chain and decentralized network operations. In the initial phase of the network launch, the node verifier functionality will begin to be enabled, embodying core blockchain principles of decentralization, security, and transparency. As the Arcade chain grows, so do the rules of the Arcade nodes, from batching in-game transactions to decentralizing compute capabilities and game server hosting. 50% of the Arcade token pool will be allocated to Arcade nodes operators who contribute their data compute resources to support Arcade network and gaming ecosystem. And there was another thing, which is chain. So Arcade chain, in its most basic form, the Arcade chain is the secure, scalable, and economical infrastructure that supports the flow of value within the Arcade ecosystem. Built on Arbitrum, the Arcade chain is a lightning-fast layer 3 intended to power the entire Arcade ecosystem, from mobile hit War of Nova of future titles. The Arcade chain isn't just redefining the gamer relationship. It provides the ultimate toolkit to support Web 2 developers, allowing them to bring new or existing IPs into the Arcade ecosystem. Low fees, real ownership, and tools for devs make the Arcade chain the backbone of 100 plus game futures. This isn't just infrastructure, it's the evolution of blockchain gaming. What do we get more from here? Games overview. Arcade ecosystem in alliance with revolving games. The force behind the 5-star Apple and Google Play hit War of Nova. The Arcade ecosystem is a scalable on-chain games library. From flagship titles to co-published games, every launch on the Arcade chain grows the decentralized future of gaming, with Arcade at the core. Discoverability, interoperability, and gamer governance will make the Arcade ecosystem a pioneering platform where players are rewarded for time and skill invested. As we bring the arcade network online in phases, player-powered nodes are intended to maintain a secure and decentralized network with interoperable gaming arcade token facilitating cross-player pollination. Come for one game, discover another, move value seamlessly throughout the ecosystem. This is the arcade vision. And yeah, I am leaving the website by saying that also. So yeah, we have told so many things from the website, and we've got so many new informations. Well, now we will be checking out some launchpool FAQs. Okay, now I will discuss about the launchpool FAQs, launchpool participation guide, and everything about the launchpool. So, how to participate in Gate launchpool is take to earn. First of all, log into your Gate account and navigate to launchpool. App users go to home, then go to launchpool. Web users click earn, then you will get the launchpool. Number 2, choose the staking pool you want to join. Click stake. Enter the staking amount. Click confirm and complete staking. After successful staking. So app users, you can follow this image, this picture. Everything is guided here by step. And web users, you can follow this one. It's also step-by-step guidance. I hope you will understand more easily if you watch this one. Okay, so participation guide is done. In detail participation guide it was. Now I will go to the Gate launchpool FAQ to tell you about this. Gate launchpool FAQ. Number 1, what is Gate launchpool? A very basic question, and you need to know it, of course. Gate launchpool is an innovative staking and airdrop platform where users can stake GT, BTC, Ethereum, USDT, or other tokens to earn hourly airdrops of hot and new coins with low entry barriers and high APR. It's the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing market opportunities. And here is number 2, although I already explained it to you because this one is the participation guide. Like, how can I participate in Gate launchpool, which I just a few moments ago I told you that first log into your Gate account and navigate to the Gate launchpool page. Then choose the project you want to participate in and stake your assets. Check the participation guide. Okay, we've checked it. There was a bit of early. Okay, then number 3. So what's the question? Which coins can I stake in Gate launchpool? Well, good question. Of course, you need to know, because if you just go and stake any coin that is not similar to the announcement page, That means you will not be able to get the reward, right? So the tokens eligible for participation will be announced. Yes, as I told you, will be announced on the mining page of each project. Absolutely. So each project, they have a different kind of uh, tokens eligible for participation. You need to check it out. So please visit the corresponding page of Get Launch Pool to view more details about that. Great. So then comes number 4. Number 4, how many tokens will be rewarded? Yes, there is type of calculations needed. Okay, let's see how will be the calculations for that. Hourly staking reward. Yes, that is what we got in the launch pool, hourly. So hourly staking rewards equals to individual latest 1 hour valid staking amount divided by total pool staking amount and multiplied by hourly reward pool. So there is an hourly reward pool in the announcement page. So we need to multiply with that. And then the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal staking amounts each hour and take the average staking amount as the valid staking amount. Yes, they will take snapshots every hour. That means that will be the calculation for the reward. I hope you got it. Next, number 5. How are rewards distributed? Okay, it's kind of very easy question because you know how they distribute. The platform, as they previously said, the platform will take multiple snapshots, not one, not two. They will take multiple snapshots for better calculation of the personal staking amounts hourly, and they will take it hourly so that there will not be any kind of confusion. And token rewards are distributed to eligible users. So you need to be eligible for that, of course. So they are because they are not going to distribute everyone, right? So the eligible users will get the distribution, and hourly earnings will be distributed into users' spot accounts. Hourly earnings will be distributed to spot accounts. That is, I think, very clear. Number 6. When will the staked assets be redeemed? After the user redeems in advance, or the staking is completed, the staked assets will be transferred to Simple Earn by default. So there is a function that is by default. If you redeem or the stake is completed, then after the staked asset will be transferred to your Simple Earn account. Okay, but if this option is unchecked, that means the by default Simple Earn option is unchecked, then the staked assets will be redeemed into spot assets. Okay, and there are 2 more, like if the amount of redeemed assets is too small and does not meet the minimum claim amount of Simple Earn, the assets will be automatically transferred to spot assets. Okay, that means there is a minimum amount, like a small amount, claim amount is their function. If your asset is less than that minimum amount, that assets will be automatically transferred to spot assets, then it will not go to simple earn. Okay. And another one, if simple earn does not support the claim of the redeemed token, that means if it does not support, the assets will also be automatically transferred to spot assets. That means there are three categories, like if the option is unchecked, or the amount is minimum or less than the minimum, and the supportive of the redeem token is not supporting the simple earn. In that three case, the amount will be transferred automatically to the spot assets. I hope you got it. Number 7. Can I redeem my staked assets at any time? The platform will take multiple snapshots of personal staking amounts each hour and calculate the valid staking amount. It was, as usual, previously said, multiple snapshots they will take and calculate the valid staking amount. Okay. However, early redemption may result in the loss of accrued rewards. That means if they are calculating and in that time, in that moment, you just redeem your asset, that means there may be some kind of loss in your rewards. Okay, so please maintain stable staking amounts to ensure mining rewards. That means if you want to make sure your reward, you need to maintain a stable staking amount. In addition, each staking pool imposes a daily redemption limit. That means there is some kind of limit of redemption, right? So you cannot just redeem everything here in one moment, right? Individual users can only withdraw up to 3 times a day per pool. So per pool you will get 3 times withdrawal chance. Okay, so please plan your redemptions carefully to maximize your rewards and avoid any potential impact on your earnings. So that means if you need to keep that in mind, that you are not going to lose your earnings, or so that you can maximize your rewards, right? Number 8. Can I add additional staked assets? Yes, you can. You can increase your staked assets at any time. The more tokens you stake, the greater your potential mining rewards. That means if you add, that will be very good for you. You will get the chance to get more reward. Okay. So, however, once the reward cap is reached, you will no longer receive staking rewards. That means there is a reward cap in every project, every launchable project. That means you need to keep that in mind also. If the reward cap is reached, you will no longer receive staking rewards. Number 9, can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? Well, that's quite good question. When there are multiple launchable projects going on at the same time, you can stake in different pools to receive new token mining rewards for multiple projects. Yes, you need to stake in different pools for that. I hope you understand. Like each staking pool needs to be staked separately. If you only stake assets in pool A, you will not be able to obtain the rewards from pool B. That makes sense, right? You can stake pool A and pool B separately to obtain the corresponding mining rewards for new tokens. Number 10. What is the maximum mining reward I can receive? The hourly reward hard cap per user for each project is different. Once the cap is reached, no further staking rewards will be granted. Already told you in the previous question. Please refer to the relevant announcements or the mining page for the reward hard cap limit for each project. I told you again. You need to check out the announcement for the limit. What is their limitation, the hard cap of each project? You can check that out. And number 11, will staking assets in the Gate launch pool impact my VIP level? Absolutely not. No, assets staked in the Gate launch pool will be included in the assets holdings calculation for HODLer Airdrop, Launchpad and VIP privilege. That means that will not impact your VIP level. Got it? And last but not the least, number 12, what will happen to my funds if the project is ended early? In case of early ending, your staked principal will be automatically redeemed as soon as the project is ended, and your last interest will be distributed on the hour after the end time. That means if it ended early, that there will be no problem in your holdings. Okay, so the interest distribution before the ending will not be affected, as I told you. That's great. So I hope I covered every single question from here in the Launchpool FAQ, and I hope you also understood everything clearly. Okay? And yes, that will be our ending from here. Thank you so very much. Whoever joined, I appreciate it.